I think we'll do the same deal here. We'll pepper and a kip. Especially kip cannons are so cheap, so. So I think Max can go in here. I'm always gonna move him out, but. I just hope I don't get punished too hard on this side of the map. I'd almost be tempted to turn this off, except for the fact that I've got modules being powered in there now. In the worst case, I'll just I'll kneecap anybody who tries to get too close to the crystal. But can we research? Oh, I like that. I just hope I don't run into like a gang of rockmen that destroy that. Oh yeah, there's the rockman. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Okay, all hands on deck here. Actually, I shouldn't lose my cool. Okay, so these guys here. These two in here moving out. Okay, I think pull out all the stops. I definitely could have handled that a lot better. Well, there goes my science. Jesus. Okay. Good God. Yeah, that thing's gotta go. Okay, so I can finally get some power there. I can get the defenses up. How about we do something a little unconventional? So the idea here is going to be pepper spray again, just in hopes that the monsters start attacking each other. My main defense is going to be max here. Opbot can jump in the worst case scenario, but this is giving me some support for my damage. So at least in this case, I've got a dedicated person sort of in this gateway, and then I can sort of move people to where they need to be while still generating enough science. Especially because science is now powering my weapons. It's definitely helpful. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I think there's still a case to build a science module here. I will not. Well, how about one mechanical pal? Pepper spray. And Westfield? No. Tear gas, and then the rest is kip cannons. I think I made that room a little too much. I want it to be sort of all things to all people. But I also don't want to spend, like, I could spend the whole level just moving the warden room to room, so. Science is always good. Alright, let's see what we're made out of. Holy God! Can't kneecap. Okay, definitely need to get rid of these guys. I'm honestly not quite sure when I need to kneecap and when I shouldn't in this case, because I know, who has a tool belt? Hang on, I think there's still alive in here. He hasn't healed yet. I could have just moved Max. Actually, I don't want to spend the time fiddling with the tool belt. I'll just move Max in there and move him back. So. Let's do another kip cannon. Just make sure Max is where he needs to be. And we'll open new. Ah, see, that'd be a really good one to pick up, because I know I can... Well, okay, you know, how do I want to think about this? I could level him up. Well, no, okay, actually no, because so I'd have to level him up 8 levels, and then I'd be back to generating food, or potentially not able to heal my heroes, so... And I already have her, so that's not a hard one to decline. Not a subtle way of defending a base, I'll tell you that. What? Should have been paying attention. Should probably be using Max a little bit more than I actually do, but I suppose it's nice to have something that repairs. Oh, I think that was one of the items I didn't wind up actually buying when I... Honestly, I don't think I care that much for it right now. I know I kind of tied myself up in knots the first time I ran into it, but it's just better stuff I have right now. Yeah, I really need to keep an eye on this crystal here. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I don't even think... I don't know if this needs repairs or not. It's probably best to check in anyway. I think it's smarter for me to do... Yeah, it didn't need any repairs. I think it's smarter for me to shut the power off there and close this off, because at least there's only one place these things can be coming from now. And because it's a marginally longer trip for them, it's arguable that I can get my main guy there in time. Definitely looking good on resources. Oh wow. Some monstrous health regen. Okay, that thing needs to die. I think we can leave him alone for a bit. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to build more modules. I don't know how many more rooms there are on this floor, but I mean, if I look at the totals of things, I'm not really, like, it's not like I really need any more science. It's not like I really need any more food, so I suppose more tactical HUDs would increase my damage, but that'll be helpful. there in time. Well, I'm happy how that turned out. So you know what? I think we're gonna shut down a couple of these. This seems to make a little bit more sense. Just because now I can keep, basically I can keep all fences in one location. And now I have both Max and Tro. I can have both of them to take care of anything that comes up, rather than trying to divide my attention across the map. So Max will block this. Tro will continue his. Oh, no more benches down that route. This is something we were talking about earlier, but it's a very nice looking game. What item am I going to ignore? Even better Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Actually, just very ordinary Lucky Rabbit's Foot. What's the wit like? Not good enough. Tool belt. There we go. And I don't see a reason to replace the bracers. I gotta be getting to the end of this level. There we go. That sucks that we lost the only artifact, or yeah, the only endless artifact on this floor. If I'd been more patient, I could have probably gotten a lot of really cool stuff out of that. I mean, this is definitely, having everybody leveled up like this is incredibly helpful for clearing the floor, so. Okay, let's get everybody to the exit. Hotbot can do the trade negotiations. So, everything but the photon decelerator. And at this point, I think I basically power. Well, okay, let's try powering it off at this point. Oh, right, but I've already powered all this. Yeah, so this is actually perfect for a crystal run. I didn't need to change anything. I'm certainly very happy it's a run like this. This game has got something horrible waiting for me on these coming floors. Oh, 16 dust. I see what it's doing. Let's say we divide their defense and melt them with kit cannons. Don't really need any of these, but mechanical pal. I'm fairly confident in my ability to defend this. It's just so long as I don't get something done. That's a fantastic upgrade for this situation. Let's be a little smarter when we're putting people. Nice. I mean, the Kip's doing the work, so... Honestly, at this point, I think as long as I can build something on his face, I should be building. Defense hub. So do pepper, tear gas. It's probably a little too much regen for what I'm going to be using that for, but I'm happy. What else can we unlock? I like the idea of a tactical hut too. I also like the idea of a better mechanical pal, but I mean, It's gonna be hard to burn through what I have in the next couple of floors. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's somewhat remote. It's nice to have access to this is definitely a good user. I wish I could get some upgraded Kip cannons, but so I'll power this for the sake of it, but I think I should be powering everything I see up to this point. And I mean, I still have these two halves to deal with, so hopefully this is a long passage. My main combat guy is kind of irrelevant at this point. Okay, so the crystal's taken a ton of damage, but the heroes have... I think what that's telling me is... Pepper, tear gas, and lots of firepower. Radio. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell Oppbot to get rid of his photon accelerator. Not bad, but I think I still like the, even though the bracer's a really basic item, I prefer the balance of attack and defense. I mean, the last thing I want is to get a little too ballsy with my main combat hero. I really wish this thing would come off longer. I mean, that kind of sucks because I still need 2 dust to start clearing out some of these rooms here. I forgot to do some science. Yeah, I'll take the mechanical power. So, this is definitely going to be a scary couple of turns. Just as long as I can get a little bit of dust, I'll be fine. But, oh, there we go. Ask and ye shall receive. I think Max is got this upstairs taken care of. I actually think the tear gas is worth having. I mean, the Kip cannons definitely do a ton of damage, but I think part of that is just coming from the fact that it looks like it's over half of the defense is getting guillotined off of that tear gas, so. For the heck of it. I don't know if this actually does anything. I don't know if it stacks or not. I don't think it'll tell me. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what effect different items are having, so it'll probably be destroyed soon anyway. Yeah, that's the better way to go. This is a really good one. Oh. I think I'll be caught. Like, I've got guaranteed oh, okay. Well, I actually didn't know that that was done yet. Yeah, so I've got guaranteed research there. I don't see any reason to risk my science inside of divides by 3.45. That hurts. I think I severely underestimated tear gas in my previous playthroughs, so that's definitely helpful. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. I mean, I don't use this that much, so I'll throw some science at it to see what happens, but I'm not gonna cry if this thing gets destroyed. And it was definitely a mistake to get rid of the tool belt. I do need to move Max to heal up that stuff. Fortunate it's not the end of the world if he doesn't work on science. Actually, no. I'm thinking about this the wrong way. If he's doing tactical HUDs, just move him to another room. Now he can repair things as well. And I should be able to use, as long as I can remember to do this, I should be able to use War Profiteer to bump up my dust, which means I will also have fewer enemies to deal with, so I feel like I should have been doing that quite a bit earlier. I have no use for any of this stuff, but I will sell him the radio. I shouldn't really be worrying about the speed minus from the zone device on the Warden, because I already, like, I kind of already had accepted that in his base level, but I've kind of gotten used to his movement being what it is, so... oh, I didn't check the pea shooter, though. Okay, cool, so I'll sell 2 of these things for science. It will not let me sell this for science. Infinite science! I don't even need this much. This is just so I can say so I can say I did it for another item. I'll just do 2,000 and call it at that. I don't want to waste any more time on that exploit. It's not quite as funny the next time around. Just need to find one with dust. Oh, there's the exit. This is a surprisingly tame floor for the second to last level. Oh, well, I'll keep this powered for now. I really don't like the defensive positions I've got set up here, so I have a feeling I'm going to be running between these rooms. But I'll power this one down so I can defend myself in these areas. I mean, what I could do is I could just beeline it for the exit, but I think it would be smart of me to check all of the rooms. Okay, so we got a kneecap, and I think we'll just go aggro. Again, might be overkill, but I really don't want to lose my crystal to stupid decisions like saving a skill. I should have built some upgrades there. Okay, fire that up. Tear gas and a pair of kips. So, I mean, the exploit that we found today aside, I do think one feature of this game is that if you can build a fairly decent economy, you're in a fairly good spot. Like, it's definitely something that feeds into itself, I feel. Whoa! Armchair jumps. That's too much to deal with. I think I need OpBot. How's Max doing? I think it's all hands on deck for that one. This could be a game ender here, so. Yeah, Exo, I'm in the same spot actually. If you see what's happening down below here, I'm in a really tough position. I can manage it. I've screwed myself a bit because I haven't given myself regen capability. But I believe as long as I can get Max in position in time, there's going to be a defense bonus, and then I'm just hoping my Kip cannons take me through the rest of this. But this is definitely a really tough spot for me to be in right now. Okay, and as I say that, I just obliterate everything else. Believe me, I was scared. I also think, actually, it's an intelligent spot to have OpBot there. It kind of covers all my doors. Okay, so that speed boost is basically what saved the run for me. That was nice of them. But yeah, sorry, I kind of dismissed your story there, Exoplasm. I have definitely been there. It sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm cautiously optimistic about this run, but as I learned that last turn, this thing can go south really at any moment. need to move Opbot out, but I really need to get this stuff repaired. I've already had that kind of bad luck. I just hope I don't get it on this run. This feels kind of like a fight room here, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna not make the mistake I made in that other spot. I'm gonna put up some shards. Tear gas seems to have been doing good things. And I'm not even gonna bother making the monsters attack each other. I just think brute force of Kip Cannons is the way to go here. And tactical heavy, because why not? Oh, I have power for a room. Yeah, so the only thing that sucks is that this isn't gonna get repaired unless I move somebody to it, but I guess that's the same problem I have here too. I mean, the worst thing is, like, the urge to just pack up and go to the exit is strong, but I know it's achievable at this like at this current pace, so I really don't want to. I don't want to fall into the like the lazy trap of just beelining to the exit. I think. Again, I'm not crazy about the fact that I had to use both those abilities. Yeah, it's definitely relentless as far as the enemies are going. One thing that's served me quite well here, like my Kip Cannons are not at the best level, but the tear gas seems to be doing a really good job of taking down enemies' armor. So that's definitely helping me out. Okay, good. Tactical HUD'll keep me going. I believe I've explored all of the branches except for this rightmost one, and I've got a little bit of a base to defend. Oh no! Alright, well I had a base. How are these other ones looking? Oh, Jesus. That sucks. How do I fix this? When I went into the room, it said an electromagnetic pulse has deactivated modules in some rooms. So it's just basically opening a door that does that. I don't use this thing, but let's just research that. So I think the way I'm going to handle this, I'm going to move Max to this module, and I'll just move him up one. I'll move him up one room. Basically, I'm just gonna try and ride out the storm. I mean, I'm lucky that only one of my choke points has been knocked down. That's definitely very lucky. But next turn, couple turns are gonna be interesting. Oh, sorry, 2 of my choke points have been knocked down. But this is kind of like my main guy, so I'm not. Could be worse. I'll just do a lot of pausing, that's for sure. Okay, so they are attacking from the position I didn't want them to. Alright, I'm just gonna have to let that die. Like, there's no way I can. So there's something here. Oh, it's just finishing off my... So I want to know if I get this stuff back now that it's been destroyed. Nope, that's a room effect. Okay, well, let's think about this. Yes. Yes. Let's do pepper spray instead of the regen shard, and then just go crazy on Kep cannons. Oh, and I must have been lying when I said that they weren't at the strength that I wanted them to be. They're level 4. I think that's the highest level. This was definitely a really helpful one to have while these rooms were powered down, so I think this dies next turn. Yeah. Alright, well, we got through the last one, so let's see what happens. Okay, good, that's the end of that. Oh, and I can power a room, so let's fire that one up. Of course they're going to be attacking from there, why wouldn't they? Yeah, this is going to be a tough defense, actually. I think I gotta prioritize this right now. How's Opbot doing? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Change of plans. Well, they seem to be dropping quite fast. Okay, so I got another power. Oh yeah, this could definitely be worse. I'm just abandoning that room until the EMP goes away. Doing okay for power here. I don't know if I had a tactical head there before or not, but this is Opbot's new home, so... Got enough science, I think Max can repair things. So even though I said I'm abandoning this room, I might as well... I mean, if I can repair something, I might as well repair. So last floor had about 30 rooms. We're just about to hit that here. There has to be more on floor 11. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, shows what I know. dealt with. Okay, so I worry about my journey out. This one I think I'm just going to go back to basics and make sure I have roughly as equal of a distance to travel from any point. That's not happening. And another one there, and another one there. So everyone gathers here. Oh, I completely forgot to pick up all the dust. Nice they have enough time to repair stuff on their way out. Alright. So once this loads, I'm just going to take a quick minute to go to the washroom, collect myself, remind myself not to screw it up that I'm on the last floor, and we'll see if we can get the urn tonight. 3 doors. That's definitely a tough looking start, but alright, I'm just going to pause it and what is this? No idea. Okay, back in a sec, guys. Thanks for your patience. Alright, thanks for your patience. I probably should have stretched while I was up. Okay. Let's get to the end. At this point, I think I just need to deplete my resources, so it's all tactical HUDs and KIP cannons. relative safety. Yeah, I definitely am a fan of the tear gas. This is actually a great room to have this in because they're so slow. So I'm not even that bothered by the fact that it's not that well powered. Let's go for Mechanical Pal, actually. I might just lose the science, but I've got 2,000, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, you know what? I should have had somebody in that room. It's careless. Please be good. No defense for my heroes, but speed. Could be worse, actually. Yeah, I could have a Rhino guy show up. That's how it could be worse. Yeah, and there's nothing to intervene. Okay, you know what? We make our stand here. Okay, good. Actually, you know what? Rhino guy's dead, so I'm just gonna go straight to my strong point. Marco, first of all, thanks for stopping by. I have not tried multiplayer yet. I am playing this on a Mac currently. That's my streaming computer. I do have a PC to play the game on, but I've been enjoying the single player experience so far. Oh, sorry, I should explain the Mac thing. There's no cross-platform multiplayer in Dungeon of the Endless yet. So if I were to go online and look, the last couple times I've checked, there haven't been any rooms. So I am definitely not. Oh, you know what? I forgot to give Opbot the Nano Bros. Yeah, so basically, if I wanted to do multiplayer, I would need a fairly unlikely... I need the fairly unlikely case that another Mac player who also has had this experience of, you know, going online and not actually seeing any rooms open. I need another guy to basically be patient enough to look for one of those rooms. Low people? Oh, you mean like not enough people is what you're saying? Yeah, I would agree with that. I was under the impression that was just because the Mac gaming community is relatively small, but it could just be that people are more interested in the single player game too. Okay, that's encouraging. Only... I heard a rhyme. Okay. How am I going to deal with this? I think I move Max and Tyro here. Wow, those are fast. Oh, it's the merchant dying. I don't know if it's entirely about playing games with a particular visual style. My own estimation of Dungeon of the Endless is that its greatest strengths are in its in its single player experience. I think this is a fun game to play without other people. So if people kind of associate it as a game that's, you know, a little bit more like a traditional roguelike, one where you normally don't play it with other people. I don't think it's that people want to, you know, just always play Call of Duty or something like that. I just think they haven't, Yeah, they haven't considered the idea of multiplayer. I don't know though. I mean, honestly, I'd be interested in trying multiplayer, but I'm not upset that it's you know, that I've only been playing single player so far. I think it's just as fun to play on my own. It's moving a lot faster. So it can't just be it can't just be the toxic cloud that's slowing them. The toxic cloud's gone now. Is it tear gas? Kip? Something's slowing things. I mean, I'm really happy that they're being slowed down, but I have no idea what's causing that. I won't question it. Also, what the hell has Max been drinking? Okay, well, not giving me any more options. So. Oh, it's the, what do they call that? Steel, whatever. Let's put Max here. Or I guess that's not Max, but whatever. Red shirt. It must be the tear gas that's slowing them down. Just a heads up to you guys, I've got a 5% warning on my iPad, which I've been using to check chat. So if I suddenly stop replying, it's just simply because I'm not able to tab out of this game. I've kind of committed, unless it turns out that like floor 12 has 100 rooms and I'm going to be up till 4 in the morning, I'm definitely committed to seeing this game through to the end. But if I stop answering questions, it's not that I've lost interest, it's just that I've lost power, so I might have a way of plugging it in, but I'd rather not. I'd rather avoid it if I can, just because I don't know what that'll do to the stream. But I hope nothing, but just I noticed that the software is sometimes a little temperamental. This looks like a bad one. Cannot operate. Okay, well, you know what, that's not the end of the world. Maybe I lose some of my benefit from the tactical HUD, but overall, not a terrible start. I think we'll make a little trio here. The door to the right. I've been wondering when these things would show up. The guys in the ground, they haven't been anywhere in this game so far. So I think to give myself a toehold, I'll take out one of these powered rooms. Oh, that sucks. I can't build any. Oh, yes, I can. So, tear gas. I get the impression I'm going to be... Oh, wait, I've only got 3 more slots, so I won't put any healing in there, just Kip cannons. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing that I spent so much defending on such a simple room. Let's go spend some money. Blaster. At this point, I'm just trying to get that research everything achievement. You know what? I'm actually going about this pretty carelessly. I think I should still be blocking off rooms. I'm melting the stuff that comes after me pretty easily, but that doesn't mean that there couldn't be something that just comes and wrecks my day. I don't know how I feel about having the warden be the one to open the room, but I'm going for it. So definitely this playthrough marks a time when I was a little bit better at establishing some defensive positions. I think I'm gonna need to adapt. Oh, damn it. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to adapt my playstyle a little bit, just because I think once you can get a bit of an economy going, quite a bit of this does seem to be, I won't say repetitive, but like definitely I've got more than enough resources to take me through to the end. And as long as I'm conscious about how I'm handling certain situations, I don't feel like there's going to be something that suddenly ends the run on me. Definitely keeping cautious about it, that's for sure. That's why I'm taking these heroes back to where they need to... Oh wait, I still need to have someone to explore a room. I definitely don't want to take any unnecessary chances, but I think tear gas is probably my, maybe not a new favorite module, but definitely a new module that I don't think I appreciated the usefulness of. That sucks. I don't think I have any options to... I think I'm just going to open this ahead of time. And I think, yeah, I'll keep the ward where he is. We'll just have our welcoming party in the position strength. Yeah, so the tear gas seems to be doing a lot of work here, so that even though these are enemies that used to give me a lot of trouble before. They seem to be... I guess I can keep maxing. It's just the fact that it's in a unpowered room. Yeah, so... Yeah, too many rhinos. At least they're dying quickly, that's the thing. That's the big one for me. And I mean, obviously, in the case of this door, like, that door was not going to survive, so I figured I might as well be the one to decide that. Yeah, even though these were enemies that caused me problems before, they are significantly easier because of the... Just because of the advantages that particular unlock does. I mean, there could be other items that maybe I haven't appreciated before that that are also contributing to this. But I definitely need to reevaluate my feelings on most of the modules. I mean, the Kip Cannon's a little unfair just because I'm getting this extra attack power from all this science I have, so I also need to appreciate I have it a little bit lucky on a couple of things here, but it's I can definitely think of some runs where if I'd adopted this strategy, it would have turned it into a win, or at least a near win. Get Max back in here. Oh, you rhinos. It's also good that I've got a fairly good group, like the width's fairly high, so they're able to repair the stuff before it gets destroyed. I think I was missing that the last time I played this as well. Oh, GG iPad. Oh crap. There we go. Crap. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna put this on pause. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can extend my cords. Back in a sec, guys. Yeah, sorry folks, no luck. So, I'll still talk about what I'm doing, but I apologize, I'm not going to be able to do the level of interaction that I normally like to do for this stuff, so, hope you guys enjoy the ride. If this is, I know interaction's a pretty big thing for me in terms of the channels that I watch, so if that means good night for you, thanks a lot for stopping by. I had a lot of fun streaming this with you guys. If you want to stay to the end, I am happy to have you, and when the game is over, I'll hop back into chat and just do a debrief if anybody wants to chat for a little bit at the end of the stream. But I sadly can't answer any direct questions until I have a game that actually lets me run it in window mode. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting the artifacts. Grim Fairy Tale. Okay, so I don't need the radio. What does that give me for wit? 6. So same rabbit foot. Let's just does Master Hacker give me? Eh. Oh, seriously? Alright, well, I guess I'm stuck with that now. Oh, you know, I shouldn't care about the wit because I'm... Oh, right, it was the regen that I wanted that for. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll give it a turn. We'll see what happens. So apparently that bug isn't entirely good for me. If that character dies because I wasn't able to change it, I'm gonna swear a oath of enmity against Amplitude Studios. And out of the branches, I believe this is the last one. Still haven't found an exit, but I have to assume it's behind here. Oh, I should be moving the warden. Okay, so far so good. More terrible things are about to happen. Man, there's a lot of terrible things about to happen. Okay, we gotta deal with that first. Max, get your ass back in here. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Let's get some dust. Oh, okay, actually the invasion wasn't that bad, it's just these other things that are hanging around. Actually, I'm curious, so if I were to shut all of these down, would I be able to power the rest of this area? Not exactly, but I think I'm gonna chance it. Thing is huge. Okay, I actually need to see if I can get that. That really sucks that I can't get that back. Okay, well, I just need to be smart about how I handle it. Like, not letting Max run to his death. How much do I need to close that? Wow, I need a lot. So maybe I'll go the other way with this then. Let's shut this all down, except for the areas that I need. Let's see if I can just close this off. Okay, good. And 1, 2. That seems like a much smarter way to go about this. I mean, I have this guy as a backup. The warden is a backup anyway. Yeah, but one can never be too cautious. Maybe I should do tear gas first and then kip cannons, but I'm locked into it now. And these are still researching, I think? Yeah. crazy about what's happening on the Jesus. Yeah, that's probably a mistake for me to overburden this. I really should reevaluate that strategy, but I think I'll give it one more try, and if somebody's near death, I think I gotta put that one to bed. It's just so nice to be able to only have to worry about one part of the map. I guess technically I could put Max as the guy opening the rooms because he's so much faster, but okay, I want to see if I can equip Nano Bros. Nope. Can't sell it either. Okay, I can sell a radio, I can sell... I'm not selling the photon decelerator. Okay, well that gives me a little more breathing room on this part of the level. Wish I had one more. You know, I'd normally power this down just so I can close off that branch, but I really want this merchant to live, because selling stuff to him will... Okay, well, that is definitely better. Oh, okay, nice. Is this better? Nope. Nope. Well, sort of, but I like HP regen at this point. Definitely better for him. I'm gonna guess the 2-2 is not an improvement for anyone. So, can I sell this? No, I cannot. Well, folks, I don't think I got the achievement for research, but if I'm not mistaken, this could be a win. Let's just see if I can do anything else here. Well, it looks like they're all level 2 things, so maybe that counts? I don't know. Last thing I'm gonna do is power down one of these. Basically, it's just a beeline to the exit, so it's Photon Decelerator is not allowed to be equipped because Amplitude wants to screw me out of my win. So we will all bunch up, and if there are any enemies that come even remotely close to that crystal, I'm dropping it and fighting them. Run like your life depends on it. Man, the decelerator really helped. Fortunately, it's a short run, so Suspense? Can we do it? Can we do it? Everybody goes home! We did it! Just enjoy the music. GG. And as you will see, that is the first win on the full version. Just want to double check what I won't be starting a new game, just want to see. So, Infirmary, Armory, and the Drill. Oh! Endless mode. Okay, I don't want to do endless. I really like the idea of the armory part, actually, for heroes to begin with. I think that's a good start. And the infirmary... This would actually be a really hard one for me to do, because I tend to rely quite a... Excuse me. I tend to rely quite a bit on the healing between turns, as you probably noticed. And of course, I should do a classic one on easy mode. I will save the album stuff for later, so just give me a second. I'm gonna turn off the screen capture. I'll just take a second to jump into Twitch to see who's left and wish you all a good night. Let's just close that. I need to reset my resolution. I think I can get some music going while I do that. There's a lot more of you than I thought there was going to be. Alright, I can read chat again. Last thing I see is too many rhinos, so if anything was said in between there, I'm sorry I missed it. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all for joining me on that run. I had a lot of fun playing Dungeon of the Endless. That's the first time I've streamed it, but definitely not going to be the last. For those of you who didn't know this already, I do have a guide for the game up on the Steam community. It's just getting started to Dungeon of the Endless, so I know a lot of you are at a point where you have either beaten the game or you are just about getting ready to beat the game, so I don't necessarily think the guide will be helpful to you there. But I think if you have somebody who's on the fence about the game, or they want to know more about what it's about, my intention in writing that guide was to sort of be something that would supplement the tutorial that Amplitude gave. Other than that, I don't know quite how to handle this on the stream, so I'll just say it in its current form. Last week I participated in the Extra Life 24-hour stream. Really enjoyed it, and the donations were a bit more than I was expecting. But with that in mind, like as far as what I know the community is capable of doing, I still think there's some room for improvement. So even though we hit the goal, I would encourage anybody who did enjoy the stream, even though it's not the 24-hour challenge anymore, there is a donation button near the bottom. If you guys could consider even just $1 towards the BC Children's Hospital, I'd tremendously appreciate it. All of the proceeds to go directly towards that. But again, that is about the only time I would ever request something for the stream, and I certainly understand that's not something that everybody can do. Other than that, again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I'm done. I might hang out and chat for a little bit if anybody wants to say anything. But other than that, I'll try and do this again next week. Hope you guys have a good night and happy Halloween. I'm out.